Ah, didn't play as her. I crashed into a wall. Oh no, it's a squid. Ah. Oh wait, no, I remember this course. I can do this with my eyes closed. Merry Christmas. We're here at Target now, just walking around. Now we're at Target and we're trying to get all the Black Friday deals.
Still spending money we don't have.
Yeah. Hey magical babes, Adelina here, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Adelina, and I love to be called Magical Girl Adelina, only because I feel like a magical girl, just the same way that all you wonderful magical babes are special and magical in your own unique way. And it's time for another Mystical Faves. My Mystical Faves series is just like a monthly favorites. I just like to call it Mystical Faves, just to, well, have a touch of magic here and there. I talk about my favorite show, movie, purchase, memories, and of course my favorite anime. I almost forgot for a second. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I am going on about almost 24 hours worth of sleep. I always do this whenever I do my monthly favorites. I don't mean to. But tomorrow I leave on my plane ride. So I'm trying to film as many videos before I leave on my plane. And I'm so excited but a little bit stressed out. And I could use some sleep. But I'll sleep later on the plane when I get on the plane. Anyway, I hope you magical babes subscribe to my channel because I'm going on a secret trip to see my family tomorrow. And tomorrow is also the first day of Enchantmas. If you don't know what Enchantmas is, it's basically my version of Vlogmas. So let's go ahead and get started with this magical adventure, shall we? Number 1. My favorite anime of the month is, well, I actually have 2, and they are both quite similar in a way, with the main character having red hair. The first one is Snow White with the red hair, and honestly, I've always seen this on Hulu, but I've never given it a chance. So, when I was scrolling around through the genres of what to watch, I found it, and I decided, I should give it a chance, at least an episode or 2, just to see if I like it or not. So I did, and I thought it was kind of funny the way it was drastically different from Snow White, because when you think Snow White, you think of the original the original story of when she's poisoned by a white queen. Of when an evil queen is coming by trying to poison her by giving her an apple. But the anime is a completely different story. It's not that I'm troubled by it. I really quite enjoyed it. It's actually this girl named Shiryuki. She's an herbalist living in a kingdom, and she's very independent, living on her own. One day, Prince Raj discovers her because her one unique feature is her red hair. He orders her to become, well, his concubine. So she cuts off her hair, leaves it at her home, and runs off in the night, escaping the kingdom, where she runs into the next morning Prince Zen. Or, at first, she doesn't discover he's a prince, at least not until a moment after they meet. I really hope you magical babes enjoy this anime if you do check it out. Honestly, it was one of those animes that was in my watch list on Hulu, and I had left it there forever until one day I decided, well, I would kind of want to watch something new while I sketch in bed, so I did, and I checked it out, and I also checked out my second favorite anime, Yona the Dawn. Yona the Dawn, I know, leaves off on a cliffhanger. A lot happens, but I do not want to spoil much for you magical babes, because I know if I keep talking about this show, I'm going to spoil it for you babes. So I'm just going to read you the summary off the Wikipedia page. Yona lives a carefree life as a princess in a castle, being sheltered by her father. She's protected by her bodyguard and childhood friend Hawk. I don't know why I did that. She's protected by her bodyguard and childhood friend Hawk. On the princess's 16th birthday, she gets so excited to see her love interest and childhood friend, Suwan. But when he comes, he brings nothing but tragedies, and so much goes on, and poor Yuna, she's just like heartbroken, and if I were in her position, I don't know what I would do. That first episode grabbed me and kept me going and watching, and cliffhanger or not, I was still gonna keep watching it. I hope you magical babes watch these animes, but if you don't want to be left on a cliffhanger, I totally understand if you don't. Time to continue on with my mystical faves of the month with my number 2, my favorite show. My favorite show of the month is She-Ra, She-Ra the Princess of Power. And if you know me, Netflix originals are kind of, well, a big thing with me. I always watch Netflix originals. Anyway, I think it's lovely and cute, and the animation is quite adorable, and it's very funny. If you haven't already checked it out, I highly recommend it. Even William saw the first episode with me, and he's like, can we watch She-Ra now? I honestly watched this season about twice. This lovely blonde baby named Adora is taken by the Horde, and as she's taken by the Horde, she's raised to believe that the Horde is actually good people and that the rebels are bad. As she goes on her first mission, she realizes that the Horde was lying to her whole life, and everything she knew is a lie. Then all of a sudden, she has these visions of this sword and how she has to become someone in order to save everyone around her. I really love Glimmer and Bo and She-Ra. They're like the 3 bestest friends. She-Ra the Princess of Power is completely different from the one that came out, I want to say, in the, was it late 80s? I kind of think back to 1989. I'm not entirely sure. Don't take my word for it. I kind of think it's somewhere around there. Anyway, it's completely different from the old She-Ra. I watched the old She-Ra because it's also on Netflix, and I kind of enjoyed it. Number 3. My favorite movies of the month are, well, I have 3 favorite movies of the month. My first favorite movie is Treasure Planet. It came out in 2002. It's the Disney movie, and I want to say it's one of the most underrated films ever. Treasure Planet is about Jim Hawkins, who goes on an adventure after being enchanted by these pirate stories when he's a little boy. 10 to 12 years later, he becomes fascinated with sky surfing, and he ends up getting in a lot of trouble with the law and with his mom whenever he comes home with the police right behind him. And I think it's so funny because he comes home with the police and he goes back home to his mom's inn, and she's like all upset. And I think it's funny because it would probably be something I would do if sky surfing was actually a thing. I mean, imagine, that'd be insane. I think everybody would be trying it, but I think I'd probably fall off too. One day, a spaceship crashes by his mom's inn, not too far away, and a pirate comes out and he says, "Beware the cyborg," giving Jim a spear. And the spear is actually a map to the treasure planet. Jim is the only one that knows how to open and access the map. One day, he gets on a ship with a doctor, his favorite friend, and they end up going and sailing along the skies in order to find the treasure in Treasure Planet. My second favorite movie of the month is Deadpool 2, and I kind of don't have a way to summarize it, so I'm just gonna read you the plot off of the Wikipedia page. Deadpool 2 stars Wade Wilson, who fails to kill one of his targets on his girlfriend and his anniversary, who eventually that night comes back to finish off the job of what Wade should have done. And it's quite sad because afterwards Wade finds no reason to live. And eventually, a big explosion happens, and Wilson has a vision of his girlfriend. But the pieces of his body remain and are put back together by dun dun dun. And I'm gonna leave it at that. My third favorite movie of the month is Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. And I was so excited for this movie once I saw the trailer, especially with all the Disney princesses featuring in the movie as well. I was just so excited, and this movie reached my expectations, and I just loved it so much. I watched it with William and Sebastian on Thanksgiving, and the whole day Thanksgiving was perfect. And I really hope you magical babes enjoy these movies. I'm not really going to tell you much about Wreck-It Ralph because I don't want to give out too much spoilers. And I know if I talk about it now, I'm going to talk about everything that I saw and my favorite parts. And I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Let's just say one of my favorite scenes was with the bunny eating the pancakes, because the bunny is a very cute and adorable bunny. But I felt so bad about what happened to the bunny. I hope you magical babes watch and check out all these 3 movies. But if you watch Deadpool 2, viewer discretion advised. Please watch with your parents' permission. It is for 13 and over. And I know some of my viewers are under 13. Time to continue off with number 4. My favorite purchases of the month. I actually have 3. And to start off with, I'm going to start off with the smallest one. One of my favorite purchases is, well, this Apple Pencil. I got this Apple Pencil for a very special reason because my second favorite purchase is iPad. I got this 6th generation iPad and I was so excited. William bought it for me, and I also got the Procreate app so I could do digital art. I even have this nifty case so I could put my hand right here and it spins everywhere. And I'm also very clumsy, so William made sure to get me the case comes with a little lanyard thing so I could put it on my side as a little bag, and I think it's cute. I love it so much. At least now I know I won't drop it, and if I do, it's on a hefty duty case so it won't break. I really adore and love my iPad, though I do and will continue on sketching on normal paper because there's no feeling like sketching on paper and feeling the crisp paper pages and just sketching on an actual pencil. And I do mess up on paper a lot more than I do on tablet because the tablet makes everything so much easier, and I kind of don't like that. I like to challenge myself, and I don't like how everything's so easy, but I do like playing with it and playing with the colors and messing around with it, and it's just so much fun and I adore it so much. Thank you, William, if you're watching this, for my tablet. My third favorite purchase of the month is, well, it actually isn't a favorite purchase. It was a gift, a favorite gift. Does that count? I think it counts. One of my favorite gifts of the month is this Nintendo Switch. You can see my camera right there. Hi babes. I got this Nintendo Switch because William's brother Kevin purchased it for us on Black Friday, and I was so happy. Yay! Now I can play Kirby on it, and that's the only reason why I wanted a Nintendo Switch. I also wanted to play Animal Crossing, the new one that's gonna come out 2019, and also Super Smash Bros. I'm so excited. But for now, I've been playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This game is too easy to beat. I remember when I was playing it on my Wii U, and I would play Mario Kart 8 all the time, so much that I got all the trophies. Like deja vu, playing it again and getting all these new little cars and these new characters is so cute. But I'll always play as Isabelle. She's my favorite, and now I really want to get Super Smash Bros. So that way I can get her and play as her. I crashed into a wall. Oh no, it's a squid! Oh wait, no, I remember this course. I can do this with my eyes closed. If you enjoyed this video, Magic Babes, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel because soon to come is Enchantmas. And Enchantmas is basically my version of Vlogmas. And I hope you stick around for all the enchanting Christmas adventures. Until next time, Magical Babes, have an enchanting day. Goodbye. And let's get started with number 5, my magical faves. We're here. Our first stop on Thanksgiving Day for Black Friday shopping. That Pickle Rick though, his face.
Oh god, it's angry.
Hey Magical Babes, Adelina here, and today me and Vince are on our little Black Friday adventure.
I don't even know you, lady.
Oh, he loves me so much.
I don't know.
Yes. I like how this cart doesn't have wheels. It's like, I'm trying. Off we go. We're here at Walmart and we're getting Erica's TV. I'm trying to drive the cart and vlog at the same time. Is this it?
I don't know.
Erica, I think we found your TV. Vince and I went to first Walmart and they didn't have what we were looking for. So now Cassandra, we met up with her and she got us the TV. She got Erica's TV and my tablet and I'm so happy. I'd say today is a successful Black Friday trip. We got Erica's TV, and I got my tablet, and Vince got his headphone and his game.
By the toys.
It's a good day. Now we're at Target, and we're trying to get all the Black Friday deals.
Still spending money we don't have.
Yeah, all our credit card money. Merry Christmas. We're here at Target now, just walking around. What do you want for Christmas?
I want a flashlight.
Getting all them Christmas deals early.